Oh my god, I can't do this. This is so weird. Talking to my computer. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex. I'm 23, and I'm a mom of two. My oldest is 2, and my youngest is 5 months. And I'm making this video and hopefully some others about my weight loss. So, after my son, my eldest, I maintained a pretty normal weight for myself, which for me, like, I'm 4'11", so I'm not very tall. For me, my normal was like 135, which is still a little bit heavy, but I mean, I'm comfortable at 135. And then I got pregnant with my daughter, and during my pregnancy, I only gained 7 pounds, and then 2 weeks after, or not even 2 weeks after I had her, I was back down to my pre-pregnancy weight of 130, and then I was put on some medication to help my milk come in, and to my knowledge, it doesn't really have a whole lot to do with your appetite or weight gain or anything like that, but I freaking ballooned from 130 to 160 in about 2 months' time, and have not been able to lose it. And so I have made it my mission from now until my birthday, which is in October, at the beginning of October, to lose as much as I can. So my initial goal is to go so before I started, I was, like, at my heaviest, I was 164.6 pounds. And weighed myself this morning, and I was 163 today. And I've only been on this journey for 4 days, so that's pretty good so far. So, it's May the 5th today, Cinco de Mayo. So it's May 5th, and hopefully by October 7th, which is my 24th birthday, I will be at least back down to 130, to where I'm a little bit more comfortable. My utmost ideal goal would be down to 120, which would be actually my lightest weight, and then my my long-term goal is to go down to 110, which is like a healthy weight for my height. Mind you, I'm not like a small framed girl. Like, I'm like sturdy, like I'm a good sturdy Italian girl. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not like this itty bitty petite little skinny thing that walks around. Like, I've always been, even when I was really thin, like, I've always been, like, fit looking, like muscular looking, even if I wasn't really that fit. So things I've been doing is I completely cut out grain and sugar from my diet, and I just started that 4 days ago. And I also I've committed to go to the gym at least 4 days a week for an hour a day. And, like, I was going to the gym the same amount of time before a couple of weeks ago, but I was still eating a ton of carbs, so obviously that doesn't help a whole lot. So I'm following a high protein, high fat, low carb diet. Of course, with tons of water, but no artificial sugar, limited fruit, no carbs, limited dairy. Like, my kryptonite is cheese. Oh my god, cheese is so I can't even, like, think about it right now. I'll just have to go grab some. So hopefully I won't fall off the wagon too many times. Obviously, like, my son loves fruit, he loves cheese, he loves cereal, he loves all the normal typical things that a toddler loves. So of course those things are temptations, and right now I'm a stay-at-home mom for another 2 months, so it'll be challenging to try not to nibble the same things he's eating. So yeah, I guess I'm just kind of putting my story out there, just for anyone who's in my situation, who has had children, and if you're a mom, you know that your body is never the same after you have kids, whether it be 1 or 7. Your body is never the same as it was before. And I've always struggled with my weight, even from when I was really young. I remember being really body conscious, but in a negative way. Like, I've had really poor self-esteem, self-image, and self-confidence, things like that, since I was probably 6 or 7. And I didn't really have a weight problem until I hit puberty, and then I went through the awkward stage where you get chubby and then you go tall, but I missed the whole grow tall thing. I just stayed the same height and just got chubby and stayed chubby. So from probably around like 11 or 12, I've had issues with like a healthy weight. And, you know, probably in hindsight, I was probably a perfectly normal weight for, you know, for someone my age. But to me, because I was so short and like I have a really big chest, and just because of my body, like, you know, body type, did not look like any of those other tall, skinny, you know, girls that were walking around school. Like, I was a short, stumpy, you know, like tree trunk like person walking around, and I just could never accept it. Into this day, I guess I can't accept it. So I don't know if you can relate to my story or situation, or have gone through a weight loss journey yourself. Comment below and tell me how you did it. Tell me what worked for you. Tell me how you felt afterwards. That'd be great. So I don't take measurements just because I've had eating issues in the past and focus a lot on numbers. So I don't calorie count. I don't take measurements. I do weigh myself, and I try to keep that, you know, within like the normal range. Like, I don't obsessively weigh myself, but I do weigh myself once a week usually. Maybe twice, depending on if I'm feeling different or whatever, or I've done something different. So like I said this morning, I was 163 on the nose, like 0.0. So I've already lost 1.6 pounds in the last 4 days, which is really good for me. And I've been working out. I've worked out every single day the last 4 days. So I'm going to be doing that for pretty much the rest of the week and see how I'm feeling. And my workout routine is pretty simple. I just do 20 minutes cardio, and I have an old knee injury from when I was a cross-country runner from when I was a lot younger. And so I can't do really high impact. I can't run. I can't, like, even cycling right now is kind of out of the question. So I've just been doing it on the elliptical at like level 5 or 6 resistance or whatever. And I like don't like cruise along. Like, I really like push myself to work up a good sweat, bring up my heart rate. So I'll do that for 20 minutes, and then I go ahead and do the free weights. And I do mostly upper body, just because I've never really had a very good upper body. I've always just kind of worked on like my abs and my legs and kind of forgot about the rest. But this is the first time I've discovered upper body free weight training. So, and I really, really love it. So I do, you know, my shoulders, biceps, triceps, deltoids, and then I go down to my abs, and then I usually finish with my legs with like presses and squats and lunges and whatever else, right? And I just do whatever I like to do. Like, I don't follow any crazy plan. Maybe later on I'll be more structured, but for now I just do whatever's fun, just keep myself motivated, keep my time at the gym enjoyable, so that I don't, you know, get into a rut and then dread going, because that's where I normally end up, and I just want to avoid that this time, because I really, really, really want to lose this weight. Like, it's so unbearable. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said, there's no like real definite, like, I don't calorie count. I don't weigh my food. I eat when I'm hungry, and I eat until I'm comfortable, satisfied. I don't tend to snack or anything. The only drink I drink is water. It's been that way for years now. Like, I've never been a big pop drinker. I don't drink alcohol at all. Nothing like that. So like, I mean, don't have juice in the house. Like, my son drinks water. That's it. And he's 2. And everyone's like, oh, give him juice. No, he doesn't need juice. He's hyper enough on his own. He can just drink some water. That's fine. So, yeah. So, like I said, if, you know, you've been in my position, or, you know, can relate, just let me know. And that'd be nice to know that somebody, you know, is kind of knows where I'm at, because sometimes you feel kind of lonely, and I'm only 23, so of course my friends are not in the same place as me. I'm the only one who's married. I'm the only one with kids, and the rest of my friends are in university, going out drinking, doing what normal 23-year-olds do. But I didn't choose that for myself, which is fine. I'm very happy with my life. But needless to say, it's hard for me to find people to relate with who are, you know, the same age as me. So, yeah, so I think I'll probably be doing weekly updates, and hopefully I won't be rambling on as long in my next video. And I guess I should do a body shot, even though I really don't want to, but I will, because I know the thing that I look for in YouTube videos is, oh, when I see the before and after, and I am not at all skilled in editing, so this is going to be no edit video. You get what you get. So if it's really boring, or, you know, not interesting, or you don't like what you see, like, You can click on it. You don't like it, you can just turn off the video. As far as I'm concerned, that's fine. So yeah, okay, body shot. There we go. I pretty much live. What I'm wearing now is pretty much what I live in. Okay, so this is me in my top down, just a big sweater, and top up. So big roll there. I've never had that. This is the first time having that actually. And then lots of loose skin from just having kids. You know how it is, ladies. And like that. So yeah, and I guess my legs, I don't know if you can really see too much, but really, this thing, I don't even know what you call that. That thing, it's like a double butt. What is this? Like, come on, seriously? My flat, square butt, not impressive. My legs, not impressive. My inner thigh, this has got to go. That's just not cool. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. If you guys want to give me any advice, I'd love some. If you have something that worked for you, I'd love to hear about it, read about it. And I guess I'll see you next week. Bye.